Alright, I'm back on day number 2. I couldn't wait to play this game. I was so excited already. Because I found my dream daddy. And he just needs to know that he's my dream daddy. Anyway, I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Oh, it's my dream daddy! Oh, jeez. Sorry, I whacked my table with my chair. Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Ooh, smiley face. Craig, calm down. Jeez. Ooh. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. No, don't do that! Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. And you know, if I had gone out drinking the night before, then I probably would have slept through this, and I probably never would have even gotten the chance to do this. Like, you know, or if I didn't go out drinking. No, I was just gonna... I had the choice of drinking alone at home, I think. Either way. I've got to go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet at the gym. Man, it's just sitting there, just finger gunning at me the whole time. Is she supposed to be there? She hasn't said anything. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Really, this is more and more like me, every moment of it. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hi, Craig.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You definitely should have done that.
Huh?
You ready to kick some butt? Well, with your help, you're gonna pull me through this. I got the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you there.
Oh.
Ah, you like that. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Nice.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated, as I am in real life. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Nice.
Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Walking I can do. I can see? Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. Yeah, just wait until he starts turning the speed up on you. So, I know we're on treadmills.
Oh.
Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Because they're elliptically shaped, maybe.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Nice.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Oh, jeez. He's training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, and praying to some sort of pain god. Well, maybe he wants to crush people's skulls with his thighs. I mean, all of these are pretty good choices. I think that I've said this one myself in my life before. But I'm gonna go with this. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Hey. Hey!
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Are those eggplants? Eggplants and sweat emoji. Oh, Christ. Game Grumps, god damn it. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Nice.
Couple years? And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Hmm?
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Well, that is probably not at all what I would do. And I wouldn't say that either. I'm a nerd. I'm gonna stay home, learn about things, especially languages. I sometimes just stay up late reading about language because that's me, that's what I do. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens. Mostly those things.
Oh.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Oh god, I remember whenever it slowly started to change. Because when I was young, it was actually history. And then it became like the Hitler Channel. And then it became just aliens. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, eggplants! He loved it! We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. All sounds that I would make while jogging. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I'd do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish, and it's flopping around, and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Nice.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish, and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home, and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well.
Nice.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never... Well... I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey!
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm... fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Hmm?
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. Oh god, it's some kind of weird energy drink, or, oh, it's thick green liquid. I'm imagining like fluorescent, but it could just be like some kind of kale smoothie or something.
Hmm?
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey!
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey!
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. Well, I hope that went well. But I don't know. I got lots of eggplants, but I did fly off of a treadmill, so that might not be the best. But I couldn't really do anything to avoid that, so it could just be that's how it's supposed to go. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Again, something I've said multiple times in my life. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guys. Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Ooh, that little turd. Is he still farting around? He is! I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be TAs. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Oh, now I look like I'm late. I look bad. What could I have, actually gotten here on time? I probably could have with different choices. Like, if I didn't go to the gym, I probably would show up to this on time. And then he's probably one of the options. But I already have my daddy. Mr. Vega, you're alright, but you're just the teacher of my child, and I am already taken, and we're going to be together forever. He taught me how to fall off of a treadmill today. I was very good at it. Thank you for asking. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. We have some of those comically small student desks at my school, and they are awful. Glad I don't have to sit in them.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. This is exactly the life of a teacher. This is my everyday. Or not, I guess. And that's it right there. The quiet resignation of a teacher defeated. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Oh, This is hitting real close to home. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Oh, what's she doing? I mean, what's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, I mean, she is a teenage girl, so maybe she is kind of hiding something, so I shouldn't say she's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. Well, I just said that she always shares things, so that wouldn't work either, but we did just move, so I'll go with that. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye? like I'm asking about a bread or something. Yes. Like a rye bread. That's what I'm imagining whenever he says that. It's like, they ever catch that rye bread? Like he's just some dad making a really out there joke that's just terrible. Maybe he was. I mean, they're both dads, right? Hugo must be a dad, because, I mean, this is Dream Daddies, and he's one of the possibilities. Anyway, I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.